Alright, what's good everybody? Stats here, back with some more Fate Extella gameplay. Quiet little audio creeping in. Back on the bridge, you know how it is. Oh wait. No, we played here. Played here in multiplayer, but it didn't see the same. But anyways, we're playing with the fluffy girl himself. Ooh. Herself, Tamamo no Mae. And as you can see, we have the nice schoolgirl costume. I honestly prefer her regular outfit. But she's got some sick stuff in this game, and I definitely approve of it. I'm so 50-50 on her kit right now. I haven't even checked out majority of her normal moves, which that of course is the same. Let me ask you a question. For those of you that play Fate Grand Order, mostly for those on the Japanese server, which form of Tamamo do you like now that she got her animation renewal? Her Extella form is what I like to call it. Basically her, you know, earlier stage ascensions where she has the kicking and spirit bomb and all that good energy jazz, or her third form where she's all castered up with the abilities and whatnot. I like both. Her skills are powerful when she's casting them. Wait a minute. How can I turn in this? I didn't like her when I used her last night in multiplayer. I don't want to say I didn't like her. She has some sick skills that I can't show off yet because I don't have access to them. But the ice was definitely strong. This fire, I wasn't able to turn. And that was my biggest downside to her because she felt so stationary. But we can actually utilize that. So now I feel as though I need to revisit her, and I lied. Unless it was a different form of fire. But personally for me, I like seeing her kick around and all that because it just feels like she has a lot more impact. Casters don't do that much damage to begin with, so seeing all that extra isn't bad. But her... What? Did we miss something in here? A boost. I want to keep saying her caster version because she's a caster, and she's a caster in both versions, but her other one doesn't feel like a caster versus her third ascension or final ascension. So I want to refer to that one as caster Tama, and then this one as I don't know, but she's got the big tail sweep, which actually looks hilarious. I don't like her extra. A lot of people like the heart. It just feels kind of weak to me because when she's dropping down that showering rain and everything else, it feels extremely powerful. That vortex is hilarious when you get sucked up by it. I love the detail and the ragdoll mechanics that they gave to you. It really feels like you're not just getting launched around. The mirrors are, you know, a nice touch. But for me, I definitely got to go with the earlier ascensions over her final one. I was just curious because, you know, that's the moveset she has in this of the earlier ascensions, and I love that they incorporated that style into her renewal. We can't even go this way, so we probably shouldn't have cleared this zone, but I don't know if we're gonna have to come back through here anyways. Oh wait, never mind. They just took a second. We are free. But I don't know how I got onto that conversation topic off of the schoolgirl outfit, but okay, we did, and we're here. So it's kinda, I wish they gave you at least 4 moves off the bat. She has this sick ass kicking combination though, where she jumps in the air, kicks a bunch of times, and then it just explodes out of nowhere. And this game loves their explosions, right? All the finishers and special moves explode, but her kick into the explosion is something else. It's just extremely badass. I don't even remember what her oh no, see, this is the one they incorporated her little extra attack into. I like to call it the spirit bomb because she charges it up and tosses it down. I don't know what else you would call that besides like a dark magic attack. It could be a dark magic attack. She doesn't really raise it like she did before. The dark magic attack, I could see it. All right. Dark magician, I can see that too. She is a magician. Understandable. Can I get a dark magician cosplay outfit? What do you think that would look like? Dark magician was always feminine looking though, so you know, it's understandable. That vortex is sick. I wish you could combo out of it. Karna has a lot of dope stuff that he can combo out of. Stuns are extremely strong. You know, so online the meta depends. If you want the heals, the defensive status, you can freely pop your command spells in that, which I don't know how to feel about, right? The left one allows you to switch out your moveset. The middle one gives you full Moon Crux gauge and what is it? Fills your health to full, and then the right one just fills your HP to full. And they don't go on cooldown. I've never used them in the previous games, but I feel like it's kind of cheese, not really cheese. I mean, it's there, right? I'm not against using command spells or anything in FGO. I mean, they're there. I'm not about to waste AP. But it's not along the same lines of wasting AP, because you're not really wasting anything in this game. But it's definitely a game changer. If other people are utilizing them in multiplayer, you're going to want to utilize them, because you're going to be disadvantaged by not using them. But I figured, I didn't know if there was some form of, oh my gosh, chill. I didn't know if there was some form of cooldown that they incorporated and added to it or not, since I had never used them. But in multiplayer, I now know that they definitely don't disappear or anything, and you can use them freely. So feel free to take advantage of those if you want to. Yeah. The changing moveset one is kind of dope though, because if you needed to switch between healing and different types of strategies, I mean, in most cases I feel like you would find whatever moveset suits you best. But if you want to switch it up, I mean, it's definitely nice. I don't know how fast it is, because you have to go through multiple options, so I don't think it's something you could do on the fly. But stuns in this are definitely nice. Medusa can hit the nice and clean Mystic Eyes, and then is Mystic Eyes even Medusa? Is that Shiki? What are Medusa's eyes called though? I want to always say Mystic Eyes, but I feel like they're is it something different? Is it relating to Gorgon? You know, I'm gonna need my lore folks to help fill me in. All right, it's something to do with eyes, which is, you know, we'll take that. Skeleton King's getting tossed around over here. Either way, she hits her thing, and then she has Belleforce as a skill, which on default it's her triangle skill, and you hit them with that stun followed by that, and it's a wash, right? They just get blown out of existence. I'm talking like one shot guaranteed. You die extremely fast in this game. I'm pretty sure moon drives are guaranteed kills in most cases. I don't think anyone survives them. And characters like, oh no, wait, where is, oh no, hold on, wait. See, I've been talking and I'm just clearing zones, but I have not been paying attention to my dude who's over here probably dying, and this is gonna be a problem. I mean, technically it's still gameplay, right? I still got the gameplay. I wouldn't have to dispose of it, but I wouldn't feel right if I let him die when he's sitting here calling for help because they want to keep dropping people on him. Okay, he's safe for now. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. My biggest thing with Musou games is having to go back and protect people or sit and defend an area, because it just feels like more of a chore than anything. I'm just trying to be out here doing damage. There's no point in really holding on to that. I don't know if it increases your damage or if it's solely for building gauge, but you can go ahead and leave my presence. And the finisher, wow, she is not dying. Okay, you want to die? Die, bro? What? Thank you. They could at least slap on new skills when we level up. You know, that would be nice. Alright, is this the first zone we cleared and it's filled with enemies again? Why is this red? What does that mean? You see the red on the bottom? You know what I just realized too? You don't have to keep track of keys in the zones. You know, before you had all the keys that opened up the boss zone at the end. That's no longer a factor. Hey, okay. Are you gonna die or what? This thing is kind of strong. And he's getting attacked again! See, I wonder if... No, okay. We need to go back and secure the zones near him. So that pulse that shoots out of the circles are just anything, like, the zones that can be captured near the vicinity. He needs to stay safe. I really just want to MP. I feel as though if I use my MP, I'm never gonna get it back in time. But if I don't, then I just go on forever being able to use my MP. I wouldn't use it against these fodder enemies to begin with, but I mean they got some help. They're definitely adjusted for the active skills that we have now. And they're making an assault towards us. The people straight across are probably going to make an assault for us, but we're going to end whoever's over here because I don't appreciate you guys interfering with my master. Let's see, hop in here. All right. Is it just you guys? All right, you know, come on. Oh, you know what? Another thing you can't do, you don't carry enemies with you anymore. If you know you used to dash and you could carry them all constantly and hit like a you know, a triangle or a square to keep the combo going, so you would dash, hit. I guess you can still do that, but the enemies don't just fly with you from this alone. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's grab these install skills real quick. Oh no, these are... See? Then there's the double carrot looking Noble Phantasm shapes. I had a free MP that I just wasted off that one. Which, it's orange, I could have went back for it, but do I really want to travel back just for an MP? I don't know if those are 2 chips enough to give you full gauge, because the first time in the Charlemagne video, I believe, we used our MP because I thought since there's just 1 chip, it'll take you back to full, and that definitely wasn't the case. It only gave you 35%. So I'm not sure if it's only giving 35%, if there's 2 chips giving me 70%, or if it's an actual straight to max thing and not just saying that because we are already capped. Definitely need to check that out. This zone is safe. Alright, I shouldn't have anybody attacking my dude anymore. What's down here? An attack buff? Speed buff? That's healing. Where's the buff at? Oh, this dude isn't even dead. It's a contested zone that we secured. I don't understand how you can attack my zone the minute we've secured it, but... Oh, wait. Oh, you can hit a nasty combo if they get stuck like that. Okay, I can dig that. She has a heal. John doesn't have a heal. I haven't seen any invulnerability. I also never understood... I mean, I understand why she dies, but in this sort of game, especially now that there's multiplayer, I haven't found her use that puts her above other characters. Like, in a sense of just technically speaking, she, in a sense, would be one of the weakest characters purely for the fact that she dies after her MP, and with the respawn, those 30 seconds could make a world of difference. So I don't know how to feel about her killing herself. I feel almost as if they should have had multiple Noble Phantasms that lets her use her invulnerability MP, which would be sick giving it to the team. If you counter pop that, well, you can't counter pop an MP before another MP because it takes 30 years to charge, but even as a skill or something of the matter, it would be pretty dope. She has a defensive skill, but it's just her spinning her flagpole, and it's not actually, I don't know, you know, like she spins it, and she might have a counter slash after, but it feels weaker compared to the other people that do have some sort of defensive option that you can choose from. Look here, Darius is Noble Phantasm in this game is interesting. It shows him, you know, trampling over everything and stepping on all that's in his path, but his undead army is more like a... I don't even know what you would consider... You got a bow? I see they've stepped their game up. Yo, you guys sucked. I love that. Oh, Artoria has some nice moves too. She's got disgusting suck-ins in the Excaliburs and stuff. I don't know how to feel about them having Noble Phantasms for skills, because they kind of have the same thing for their special move. But I mean, a smaller pseudo version that you can use is also nice at the same time. But Darius takes a clean... I don't know. I felt like it was a 30-second thing. And it wasn't even him trampling over everything. I mean, there was some destruction and stuff, but it was more like, hey, I spawned this and it's doing this. You just saw it crushing things and randomly popping out of the ground. It was interesting, to say the least. It almost looked like an intro. Like, he just came in and was like, hey, how you doing? See, we can't take this one. Okay, this is what I was talking about. I can't take whatever is in this zone. And that's why I was confused before, because there's no enemies in here. So I don't know if there's something we missed that we needed to trigger, but we're definitely missing whatever it is. I don't know if it's related to defeating all the enemies and going back, but if it affects your EX rank, which it shouldn't because it's just install skills, that would be very uncool. And I don't know how to feel about that. You're gonna have to go. All right, the fire is nice, but you know, on multiplayer, I was also having some issues with characters such as Iskandar, where he would ride his horse and you can control it. It can turn, but for whatever reason, sometimes I was able to control it and others I wasn't. And he would just ride straight into walls and get stuck. And it led to some deaths, all right? It was some situations. See, I can't turn her right now. So, I wonder if it functions where you have to immediately activate it or else you can't turn. Let's see. That's the tornado. That's not what I wanted. I want her triangle move. Her triangle move, if I do it from the start, I can turn. Let's see if I wait a few seconds. Hopefully this doesn't affect my score too much. We can go over here. First portal and then it should be back up. Wow, okay. If I do it first. No, what? Unless it just didn't look like she was moving because of all the action going on. Yeah, okay, so this intro, that's what his MP was. Like a big portion of it was just that. Nothing crazy going on, and I just didn't know how to feel about the situation at all. You see, when she used her MP earlier in the stage, when she used Eightfold's Blessing to make everything all dark when we were playing in, what was it, as Charlemagne? I feel like they definitely could have went with 2 MPs and had one where she healed everyone and reduced cooldowns. That would be sick. Those types of things where you go for an offensive stance that, you know, to play a support role, because everybody has just this giant explosion-esque Michael Bay type of action going on. So I wonder why they chose that as the real... Did that miss? That definitely missed him. And I don't even know if he's the boss. He's been here. Wait, stop. I don't even know if he's the boss. But that definitely missed. I don't know if it's better. Oh, if this is how we finish, this is what's good, Darius. You're not about this life. Come on. Give me that EX rank finish right there. Target eliminated. So I'm assuming some stages just aren't bosses, because that was... Oh, no, we're not done. Okay. No. Yeah, okay. He wasn't the boss. Guaranteed. A-okay. See, I never went for perfectionist status in the previous games. But is he really the boss either? You gonna give him the boss name, or is he just another enemy we have to fight? You know, before, they like to play these little Ow. Yo, he is sick in this game. I love him. Such a cool character. I bet he's frail as hell. Not in this game, but you know. He's got his little niche of farming, creating stars, and then back to doing whatever. Unless you, of course, build a team around him to support him as a crit zerker. Gawain is sick in this game. I didn't like him in the first one, but he has a extremely strong moveset. He has a counter. He's got 2 projectiles, and I haven't even checked the other variables he has. But I'm assuming that I just missed... Who is creeping up behind me? Oh, snap. We have a bunch of enemies in a lot of zones now. Bro, you see this thing? Straight up looks like a Gundam. They tend to run away a lot in the Extella series and then laugh at you. Like, hey, I just got my ass whooped. Ha ha. I ran away. And it's like, what? You got your ass beat and you're sitting here trying to talk? Makes no sense to me. I mean, they're trying to antagonize you, you know, get me to chase after them, alright? But you're not the boss. I'm not sitting here chasing you for 15 minutes. But you know, I got the EX on the first run. I just had to keep it going. So, it is what it is. Also, in the last mission where I failed the supports with Charlemagne, Tamamo, and we didn't fail Emiya's, right? Emiya was there, but I realized I didn't pick any of my supports. Since in Extella you had to bring along whoever the game wanted you to, so you spent like 90% of the game playing with Emiya. Could have been another reason I got tired of him, despite, I mean, I liked his movesets though, so could I really get tired of him? Besides the point, you have the freedom to pick who you want to bring along. Not that I've seen anyone. I don't actually know now that I think about it. Because I only saw Gawain in here. I set Charlemagne and Nero as my, what I want to say are supports. But I can't use any supports, and I don't have any mystic codes that allow me to change. But now that I'm sitting here, I'm questioning it. I would like the change feature because it allows you to have a bit more variety. But now we're going to meet these eyes up close and personal. We used our MP on Darius and we almost have it back, so that's not too much of an issue. I probably should have filled my gauge while I had the chance. Wait, what? Ooh! Bro, what? I just cleared this zone and they spawn more people back. I almost want to go up top and see if I can collect these 2 containers that I couldn't touch before and see if it has the missing piece of MP I need. Did she just come over to me? Oh, she definitely came to me. If you've ever played Fate Unlimited Codes, she's one of the coolest characters. Combat-wise, fighting game. Just like, her chain actions and combos where she's just flipping around and doing all types of shit. I got molested one time. And I just remember it to this day. It's gross. When she got her animation update, it was badass. Hits you with the neck break and all that good stuff. Wait, what? Who the what? I am fighting an aggressor and you come in and clash with me? Alright, who gave you the okay for that? I'm trying to finish this, build up my MP, and you're interfering. What if I don't get the sector clear because of this? I mean, if I get my MP, sure. But as long as these aggressors are alive and you want to cheat me, I can't do. Did the zone just clear? She's still here. Come here. Fill up my gauge. This is not filling up fast at all. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this in time. Don't lock on her. Kill all the fodder. No. The clash. Is that MP activation? We're burning, but I don't know if that's the true burning. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That was just the end. Ah, nice. And we're out of here. So, that's it for the Tamamo showcase. Double MP goodness in the school outfit. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. Oh, the panty shot. You know, that was pointed out the first time, but I missed it. I never paid attention. Oh, my panties. Yo, wait, she's straight. Oh. Okay. She didn't even die to that. Wild. Actually insane. No, wait, where did Emiya come from? So we have Emiya and Gawain, so they do bring their own support. So, you see, what are the 2 support options then? So now I gotta figure that out. Can you change on top of having 2 people on the map, or is this something different? They added a lot of different mechanics to this, and it's actually nice because I continue to find new things that come. I mean, I've never been one to do big research. I just play the game and enjoy it, but I can definitely dig that. And she's out of there. I'm gonna be disappointed if we don't have an EX rank. Oh my. You know, they let you get up close and personal to the models too. It's actually extremely nice. Oh my. You see them big old tip. Oh wait. This is 111, so you can go above and beyond in the damage department. Everybody gets their standard up to level 8. That's her stun, which is the same as her drive skill. That's her healing, which is fox sweating, I would assume. And back to the install skills. So, you know, not bad. There's her gameplay. Oh, yep. See, I brought them along. I don't know if I just didn't meet the requirements or not. I don't think you would have to bring them along because they usually had those before, whether they were equipped or not. But there was an option to equip what looked like 2 supports to your team, which I didn't do last time. So either way, we completed all those, got the EX, and we're going to head on to the next mission where we have Emiya, and we still don't have everyone else unlocked yet. We haven't ran into anyone else in story. The story is interesting because you have a tree, and it's split into 9 parts. So the first part is 1 mission, 2 has 1 mission, then 3 has like 3 different parts of the timeline almost. But you only have to choose one. So you can really do 9 missions and essentially what I would assume is be done with the story. Or you can play each path. They're numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you can go 1, 2, 3, 6. You know what I mean? You can skip forward. I don't know how that affects the story, but we're just going to go down the line in order. And then if I need to get gameplay for someone else, since extra battles still aren't available, and I need them to show up. Because I feel like without multiplayer, I mean, multiplayer does give you access to show off their skills, but you don't get to see a good glimpse of their normal attack strings and all the other stuff, because multiplayer is one chaotic hell zone where you are just constantly launching skills and dodging, and so it's just cooldown active barrage. But either way, we're gonna go ahead and get some more showcases in, and I will see you all later. So with that, I'm out.